So hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So in this tutorial video, we are going to learn about how to create water ripple animation effects by using Pure CSS. So as you can see that this is our HTML file, this is our title and links which we give here, and I write down our class name as a ABC here, and I write down our span tag here as a 1 2 3 1 to 10. Okay, it's so simple, so that's why I already write it here. Okay, so now let's move forward to our main part is our CSS file. So let's open our CSS file. So we are going to start with our basic, our body. Let's curly brackets open and close. Then let's write down our margin as a 0. Then padding as a 0. Then display as a flex. Here I'm going to use it here. Then justify content. I'm going to give them the center. Then align items. We are going to give them as a center. Now if you want to use height, you can also do that. So let's give them 100 vertical height. Okay. Here our body clears, guys. Now let's move forward to our class. Our class name is ABC. So let's write down our ABC class, curly brackets open and close. Let's give them the position as a relative. Here our ABC class is clear, guys. Now we are going to move forward to our ABC class plus span tag, which we already use. Okay, so here as you can see, this is our class ABC, and inside this span tag, so we are going to use our span tag here. Okay, so now let's move forward to our position first. So we are going to give them as a relative here, top as a 0, left as a 0, then transform as a translate. Here I'm going to give them x-axis minus 50 pixel and y-axis as a minus 50 pixel, 50 percentage, sorry, not pixel. So let's close. Now let's give them the height and width. So let's write down height, then width. Now let's give them the border radius as a 50% around, so it becomes circle. Let's give them the animation as a animate 6 second linear infinite. Okay, now let's save this file. Save, right? Yeah. Now we are going to add our keyframes. Okay, so let's add our keyframes, guys. So I'm going to add our keyframes, which we gave the name as our animate, curly brackets open and close. Now let's give them the 0%. Let's write down width as a 0, then height as a 0. Then here we are going to use our box shadow here, guys. So let's write down your box shadow RGBA 0.3. When it goes to 0%, then it's going to like this. Okay. Now let's add a 50%, curly brackets open and close. Let's just copy this one and paste it. Now let's add one more here, guys. Let's doing like this as a 15 pixel RGBA 000.3. Let's open with launcher. Okay, here let's see. Now let's write down our 90% here, guys. We are going to write it here. Let's give them the width as a 480 pixel. Now let's write down 100% as a width as a 600 pixel. If you want to give them the height here, you can also do that. So let's give them the height as a 480 pixel. Then opacity as a 1. I'm going to give them here. Now let's write down our height as a 600 pixel. Now let's give them the opacity here as a when it goes to 100%, then it's going to show as a not opacity. Now let's copy just our box shadow which we use. So let's just copy and paste it here. And let's just remove these first. Let's give them the 5 pixel only. Now save. Let's also add here our 0015 pixel. Let's give them the same as this one. So we need to clear this one. Now let's add our RGBA as a 0.3. So as you can see that I write down continuous but it didn't show it here because we need to give here. As you can see, this is our ABC span. Now we are going to add our Ripple span nth child here. So let's add our ABC span nth child as a 1. I'm going to write down here guys. Then curly brackets open. Then I'm going to write down animation as a delay guys. 0 second is enough. Okay. And let's just copy and paste. Plus we need to write down this one as a absolute because if both are relative then it's not going to show up here. So as you can see, this is my mistake guys, sorry, but as you can see whichever we write here, this all code is belong to this one. It's my fault, I didn't write down the absolute position. Okay, now let's write down our 1 to 10 child here guys. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this one and paste it down all here. So let's see, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, here as 8, still remaining 2, then here as a 10 and 9. Now let's give them the seconds here guys. So here let's give them 0.5 second, then 1 second, 1.2, 1.5, 2 second, then 2.5 second, 3 second, 3.5, and lastly our is 4 second. So as you can see that guys, this is a water ripple animation effects here guys by using pure CSS. Okay, as you can see, because of this one is showing our animation effects here. This is our child animation delay here, and this one is our spandex which we use. And if I don't write this as a 50%, as a 30%, I'm going to write, then it's going to show up like in this square bracket. So you can understand why I write down our border radius as a 50% and why I give them the angle as a here. As you can see, if I give them the 40%, then it's going to show up less than here as a x angle. Okay, that's why I give them the both as the same one. If I write down 90%, then it's going to upper side. So that's why I write down both as the same, so it's become in the center position. Okay, So that's how our animation delay works here, guys. And this is our animate box shadow which we use here. If you want to change the color, you can also do that by doing this. So as you can see, this the color is slightly changing the starting here. If you want to change as a 50%, you can also do that by doing this one. So as you can see, so this is how our what CS guide water ripple effects by using pure CSS. If you have any query, write down in the comment section. And also for the source code, don't forget to write your email ID in the comment section. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Okay, bye.